Hey guys, a little different angle today because we are doing gifts for the crafter in your life. Something special for that person that loves to create. So come with me and let's get started. Hey guys, the first thing we're going to make for our special crafter is a tag, and it can be either, the tag can be a Christmas ornament or it can be like a gift card holder. So let's get started. You're going to need 3 things for this. You're going to need some modeling paste, and if you don't have modeling paste, a good alternative is wall spackle, you know, that you fill in the holes with. That'll work too. So whichever one you have, you'll need a cup to mix with and some glitter, color of your choice, or the person, their favorite color, a holiday color, whatever you want to do. So what I'm going to do is use this is just like a little bathroom cup. And I'm going to put in some of my modeling paste. And I'm going to put in just about, like a scoop and a half. And I'm just using a craft palette knife is what it's called. And I'm putting in about a scoop and a half from my palette knife. So about that much. And I'm going to get it all down the side of the cup here. Okay, so it's about that much. And I'm going to put in, I'm going to close this up because this dries out just like your spackling will too. So just make sure after you get as much spackling as you want that you close it up. And I'm going to put in some gold glitter. Now, if you don't like glitter, you could stir in some acrylic paint and just kind of swirl it. Don't mix it 100%. That's totally fine too. But it's Christmas and this year just needs glitter. Okay, so I'm going to set the glitter aside, and then I'm just going to mix the glitter into my modeling paste. So it ends up looking like that. And you're like, I can't see the glitter, but trust me, you will. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take our paper tag, and these tags came from, I believe, Hobby Lobby or Michael's, but you can also get them at Walmart, and they were $1.99. Also, Amazon has some. So wherever you want to get these paper tags, and these are white, large, 5 1/4 by 2.625 inches. And what I'm going to do is just spread the modeling paste or the spackling, if that's what you're using. Just spread it on like you do cake frosting or cookie frosting. Now your tag, because it's paper, is going to get a little floppy on you, but that's okay. And remember your special crafter, you know, keep them in mind since this is a gift for them. Okay, there you go. So this will need to dry overnight. So I'm going to set it aside, and I'm going to grab one that I did, and there it is. How pretty is that? It sparkles. I don't know if you can really tell here. So this is dry, and you can, it's good and firm. So what you can do is, now you might want to add a little more decoration to the front besides just the glitter, because it is a gift. So I'm going to use this Christmas ribbon wire that you can use as decoration or as wrapping. And I've cut a piece, and it fits right along the side of my tag. And I also have like a little bauble, and I got a whole pack of these at Amazon, and I'll link them below, and they're flat on back. And I thought I would just attach the star wire ribbon and the bauble and decorate the side. So I was going to use regular glue. You can use hot glue if you want. I'm going to use E6000 because of the weight of this like little charm thing. It's up to you. You can use hot glue. Hot glue will work too. So whatever you have, use that. You just want to make sure it dries pretty clear. That's the biggest thing. Look how gorgeous that turned out. Isn't that pretty? Okay, so we're going to add a little lace through the hole so it can be hung on a Christmas tree or be used in a journal. Now you can write a sweet message on the back before you put the decorations on the front if you wanted to. You could also make just like a little pocket on the back and put a gift card. Here is your gift for that special crafter in your life. Isn't that pretty? And it's just so fancy, and it's got the glitter. Okay, our second gift for our special crafter in our life, is going to be another tag, but it's going to be totally different. Okay. This time, we are going to use, we're going to use the modeling paste again, or your spackle for your wall, but we're going to use red glitter. So let me get this mixed up real quick. Same amount you want to use. And I did use a different cup, and I did wipe off the gold glitter off my palette knife. So you would just want to make sure you don't, if you want to mix the gold with another color, that's your choice. If you used a different color and you want to mix the two, or you want to use the same color, that is your choice too. Okay, I'm going to set this aside again. I'm going to put in just a little bit of red glitter. Now we're going to stir that up. Before we put it on our tag though, we are going to put 2 stickers down. And these are Christmas stickers, and I'm going to put Santa and the fireplace stickers. And I'm going to put them one at the top and one at the bottom, as evenly spaced as I can get them. And again, this is a great gift for that special crafter in your life. They will be so surprised, and this can be used as a gift card holder. It can be for a junk journal. It can be a Christmas ornament on a tree. So there's 3 uses for each of these tags we're doing. Okay, now I put the stickers on. Now what I'm going to do is put the modeling paste around them like you're looking in a hole. You're peeping into the house, and this is what you see. And you got to be careful with this one. So I'm going to do it as carefully as possible. I'll put the most in the center and kind of work my way down and out. Then I'm going to work my way away from the sticker, but getting getting the modeling paste close enough that it looks like it's inside the modeling paste. And you just kind of work it out. And like I said, I'm working from the sticker out. So, like that. I use my fingers from underneath to kind of help wipe off some of the modeling paste from the palette knife. Okay, now I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to get a little bit more. And if you get a little on there, that's fine, because it'll give the illusion that it's in, you're peeping into somebody's house, which is what you want. And that one's done. And see how it's going to look like we're peeping into the house, and we see whoever lives there, their fireplace. Oh, this is coming out so cute. This would be such a great gift for that crafter in your life. Somebody that loves to journal maybe. Or somebody that just loves Christmas and likes unusual and different Christmas ornaments that you just don't find in stores. All right. Look, how cute is that? Like you're looking into it. Now this will have to dry overnight. So you'll need to just set it somewhere so it doesn't get messed up. And then when you're done, you can put lace or red ribbon through it to really make that red glitter pop. 2 more DIY crafty gifts for the crafter or the journaler in your life. Okay, 2 more crafty gifts for the crafter or the junk journaler in your life. And for this next one, again, I'm using the modeling paste. I never use it. I wanted to use it. I'm going to use a guess check, but you can use any rectangle shape of paper that you have. And on the back of the guest check, I am going to put, so I have some cardstock Christmas paper, and I'm just going to cover the back of this with this paper. So I'm just going to use some tape, put it on the back of my double-sided tape, and I'm going to put it on the back of my guest check. And you want to do this step before you do the modeling paste or the spackle on the front, because this will give it more structure and make sure that your guest check holds up to the wetness of the modeling paste or the spackle. And it just won't become a big piece of floppy paper. Okay, so I just put double-side tape around the edges of the guest check, and now I'm going to come back and just peel them off, and then I'm going to just lay it on the side of the scrapbook paper that I don't want to show. So I'm going to lay it on, I want the wreaths to show. So I'm just going to stick it down and then use my scissors just to trim it out. So now this is the back and this is the front. And what I'm going to do is this bottom part of a guest check folds. So I'm going to fold it back like that, and it's created a pocket on the other side. And I'm going to use my double-sided tape and just tape it down so I have like a little pocket on the back. Okay, and then I taped it down and it's a pocket. But you may say, that's ugly. You can put Christmas paper on that, or I was going to use a piece of lace and just put over it, but you can see it through. So I think I am going to get my paper back and just put some more tape. I should have just done this in the first place, right? Because the back is really not where the focus is going to be, but you do want it all to look festive. Because if you're going to give a gift card, you're going to stick it in this pocket on the back. So I'm just going to, I have my double-sided tape. I'm going to come back, line that up like that, which is perfect. Then I'm going to cut that and cut that. And now there's our pocket, and you can put your gift card in there. You can come back and add lace on it if the person you're giving it to loves lace. Definitely come back and add some lace. Look how pretty. I think we'll add that real quick. This lace is super thick, so I'm going to use tape. You can use glue to glue it down. I don't want to have to wait for it to dry because I need to show you the front of this, because the back is really secondary. The part we're working on now is really secondary. The main cool thing is going to be on the front. So let's just put some tape back here so the lace will stay. And I'm just making a rectangle of tape because I don't want it flapping on the ends. I want to make sure all the edges stay down. And that's pretty. I love that. Okay, so now for the front, which is the start of our show, we're going to use our red glitter again and our modeling paste. Like I said, these are great DIY gifts for the crafter in your family, for the junk journaler. They will love these gifts. And these are easy. Easy, easy, easy. You can do them even if you yourself are not a crafter. So this is the front, believe it or not. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some of our modeling paste, like frosting, and just spread all over the front of my guest check. And you're going to be so happy you did the scrapbook paper on the back first, because it is really giving it stability. And you can bring it all the way down, but you don't have to. You know, you can do this as thick or as light as you want, because I'm just here to give you some ideas. Oh, and we have a lot of ideas coming up in the new year. I'm going to show you how you can decorate your home on a definite budget that won't break the bank, but give you a whole new look for your house or your apartment or your trailer or your tiny home, whatever you live in. It will give you a bunch of ideas at very, very, very affordable prices. And don't worry, if your paycheck's been cut or you lost your job, you can do it too. It's going to be that easy. So now I covered it. It looks like a Pop-Tart, actually. But we have to let this dry overnight because see how floppy it is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this one aside. And I have one that I did last night. I didn't do my pocket, but that's okay because you saw me do the pocket just a few minutes ago, okay? So on the front here, there are a bunch of options you can do. You can do around the edges and put a photo in. You can use that same trim like this and edge it out because I did this one in gold last night. So you can trim it out in this and then put a family photo in here if the crafter in your life is a family member. You can put, if there's a special pet, do the same thing. I'm going to use a holiday cool sticker. So I'm going to use this sticker and put in the center as best as I can get in the center because I'm not good at centering. And you might be like, the surface is rough. It is rough, but it gives that sticker dimension. Okay? See how it kind of pops it off? I kind of want to go a little rustic with this, so I think I'm going to use some twine and kind of come around the edges. And where did I put the glue? Oh, there it is. And glue it down. So I think it'll look really good. That's a vintage Santa, and I think the rusticness of the twine will really set it off. Of course, your edging is going to be dictated by, your person. What do they like? It's a gift. It's either a gift unto itself, and it can go on the tree as an ornament. It can go and give to them for something in a junk journal that they're using or that they've made. Or it can hold a gift card on the back and then be an ornament or a journaling card in a junk journal or a pocket in a junk journal. So it really has multiple uses. Okay, so what I did was I just put glue all around the edges. And I'm going to come in with my twine. And I'm not doing it perfect because I want it to look rustic. There you go. How cool is that? Okay, so that is our third gift. Our last gift is something different, and we're not using modeling paste or spackle this time. So our next craft is just going to use an envelope, and we are going to bling it out and make it a great gift card holder. Maybe you want to put a sentimental letter. Whatever you want to do, I will show you how to make it special. Okay, so we have our plain white and navy striped envelope. I'm going to take some of this blinged out ribbon, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut one little line of the bling off, and I'm going to outline each white stripe with that. I'm going to use Elmer's glue for this. You can use whatever glue you use. Doesn't matter. Hot glue, whatever you want. So there's my little glue beads, and I'm just laying this on there, and I know you can't see, I'm sorry. All right, we're back, and we blinged out our envelope. It's so pretty. So now, there's a couple of things we could do. We could put a sticker on that would look pretty. I think what we'll do is we'll put the sticker on the back. And we probably should put it first, but that's okay. Just lay it down gently and peel off our sticker. So we put our sticker on the back just to give it that little bit of holiday, and we've got our bling on the front. Now to me, it still just looks a little, I don't know, not what I wanted. So I think I'm going to come in with my Elmer's glue, some extra fine white glitter. I use old cookie trays when I do glitter. So what I'm going to do is I've got my envelope, and I'm going to lay it down and just put some glitter in the white part. Some glue, sorry. And now I'm going to take my finger and just spread that around. You can use a paintbrush If you don't like glue on your fingers, doesn't really bother me. So I'm just going to take my glitter and shake a little bit out. Now we're going to shake it off onto our cookie sheet. You can also use a file folder or whatever you need to. And there we go. And I think that's way prettier. Okay, so now you have a blinged out Christmassy envelope. Like I said, you can put a gift card in here. You can put a letter. And then after your crafter that you're making this for receives it, they can put it inside a junk journal. You could poke a hole in the corner and they could hang it on their tree as a pretty ornament and a reminder of the special gift. Totally up to you and to them. So I hope you have enjoyed all of our different crafts that we have done today. And these are our crafty Christmas gifts for the crafters in our lives. And here's this one. It's still drawing, remember? But it looks like you're peeking in. It's a really cool effect. And then here's our one that is finished, our tag. So you have 2 tags, a guest check or just rectangular gift pocket that you can put a gift card in. You have the envelope that you can put a gift card in. You can actually add just a piece of ribbon real tight across the back and slip a gift card in on either one of these gift tags as well. Or they can just be the present themselves. So I hope you enjoyed this, our crafty Christmas gifts for the crafter in your life. Take care, and I will see you very soon.